Well, here we are, another edition of Show Me Your Car. And I come across, and what was your name?
My name's Rich Zaglinski out of Lincoln County. I live in Troy, Missouri.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Rich. Now, you got this beautiful car here. Can you tell me what it is and what year and that kind of stuff?
This is a 76 Monte Carlo. I'm the second owner of the car. I bought it from the original owner. The car was sold new in Troy, Missouri at Philbeck Motors in downtown Troy. And they had the car since the May of 1976 when they bought it. And then I bought it from the original owner in March of 2008. And I bought it in 2008 with 15,000 original miles on it.
No way, 15,000 miles?
Yes, and now that's the original owner. It was for his wife, and she passed away in 1992. So he just kept the car in the garage and brought it out, and it got regular maintenance, but it didn't get drove very much.
Right.
And
yeah.
I've got a paperwork trail where it got 300 or 400 miles a year put on it, and but there's a lot of things that needed attention from sitting too much. So
Sure.
I did the air conditioning. I rebuilt the air conditioning, and I had to address a number of oil leaks on the engine.
Yeah.
And now it's got 36,000 or maybe 38,000. Very recently, I took the just for long-term durability, I took the plastic timing gear out to get rid of that nylon cam sprocket, so those plastic teeth don't end up in your oil pan.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, the engine was still running fine, but I had a bit of an oil leak on the rear main seal, so I was taking the oil pan out to put a new rear seal in the engine, and I'm going in that far. I'm going to go ahead and take that front timing cover off and address that, because that
Sure.
was a weak point on these engines.
Especially as old as it is.
Yes.
The plastic is start getting
And
brittle.
because we're looking forward to driving this car next fall. We're taking a vacation trip to the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, and we're going to drive it down there. My next addition to the car is going to be cruise control. I've got some parts cars, kind of like when you got one nice one, you end up adopting a few more parts cars.
Sure.
And I've got some, so I'm gonna take this car to Mississippi on a road trip next fall. So
Oh.
got just a few things I want to get in shape for the trip. It'll be some new tires.
Yes.
These are still decent, but they're
Right.
I've had them on there for 15 years.
Yeah,
So
I would change
I
them
don't
out.
drive much, so I ain't gonna change
Yeah.
it. But
Can we take a peek at the inside?
sure,
there?
sure. Kind of get that dashboard, looks pretty nice.
Oh, that
The seat's
dashboard.
got a little bit of clutter on it
That's
there.
all right. But that dashboard, I'm telling you what, that sucker looks brand new.
You sure can't find one without cracks. Very few.
Yeah.
Very few aren't cracks, and that's not. And you can't buy these, so you have to. Everywhere I go, I put a sunshade in the car if it's parked
Yes.
in the sun,
Yes,
or
good
try to
idea.
avoid parking it in the sun. So
Right.
I kind of got a saying, it's got chips and it's got dings, but I'm not afraid to drive this
Right.
thing.
I see it's got
And it don't- it don't-
38,000.
Yes, I believe it's might be getting 38.
38,300.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
getting there. Yeah, it's about twice, a little over twice of what I had on it.
Well, that's good.
But
That
it's
means that
getting
you're
there.
enjoying it.
Sure. Well, yeah. I retired this year, and I
Nice.
said, you know what? You can't take a car with you, so you might as well drive it.
Perfect.
And that's what I'm going to
I
do.
love the bumper sticker down there.
Well, oh, that's our late, great Ronald Reagan there, and
Yeah.
that's a period correct little thing I wanted to add to the car.
Yeah,
I
that's
seen
cool.
a 50s car with Ike for president on a 55 Chevy or something, and I said, well, I'll put a Reagan sticker on
I
this
like
one.
that.
And then
That's got a good touch. And
Yeah.
People can look at this license plate too. This is how they used to do them back in the bicentennial.
yes, it is, and the modern gas pumps is a little difficult to get the gas thing in here. As
Oh, yeah.
bulky as them. And when we had those vapor return nozzles,
Oh, yeah.
you have to open the trunk to get this to go higher.
Oh,
in fact,
boy.
when I first bought the car, the very first night it was low on gas, I used a funnel to put gas because we had these crazy
Yeah.
vapor nozzles
Yeah.
at that time in
They were
2008.
ridiculous things.
And so yeah, largely it's been stock, and I try to keep it stock, but A few concessions are the one-piece oil pan gasket and the valve cover gaskets. Those Velcro print seals. Those are great gaskets that don't keep leaking in the future. The one-piece pan gasket is something I added to it.
All right.
And the seals and gaskets they make now are superior to what they had in '76.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I've addressed them, and
Well, you know, this is a true survivor.
It's clean inside the engine. So that gentleman who was 92 years old when I bought it, and it has a paper trail of regular oil changes. So it was very clean inside the engine, just like a new engine. So
oh yeah.
And I got that choke set just perfect because I'm an old carburetor mechanic. That's what I just retired from, and you can set the choke and tap the key and crank, and it just fires off like a fuel injected engine. A lot of guys don't believe that's possible, but it is.
That is really neat.
Now obviously if it sets for a month, it will crank a while, but
right.
But if overnight, no, it just pops right off. So
well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the same compressor because it only had low miles, but I put all new seals in it.
Okay.
And flushed the whole system, and
I
didn't want to put R12 in it till I knew that it didn't have no leaks.
Yeah, especially as expensive as
yeah,
this stuff
right.
does.
So I might go back to it, but
really like how the front end looks.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. I did put the halogen lights in because I drive it at night. And in '76, they didn't have halogen headlights yet.
No, they sure didn't.
But I put them in there because I do drive it at night.
Yes.
And
this is a really special car.
Well, it's got some chips and dings and a paint job. It'd make it real nice, but if I get it too nice, then wouldn't be no fun having to worry about it all the time.
You got that right. Well, this is really cool. Is there anything else that you want to add?
No, I think we kind of went over it.
You did a great job.
So I appreciate your
definitely.
time.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And I hope to see this up here a few more times.
Oh, sure. It's probably may not be much more this season, but I sure will.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks.